We are back with Greg Taylor, Ohio's retirement coach, alongside Legacy Vice President Kristen Taylor. And we are posing the question, do you know your floor? Kristen, this has nothing to do with your hardwood in your kitchen, though, right?
No, it doesn't. That was good. No, it's, we all can look back and think about 2008 and horror, right?
Right,
The year, and we've had other years like that as well, previous to that. But because of 2008, everyone's thinking, okay, when we see these ebbs and flows of the market, like we've seen in January and into the early part of February now, people are thinking, okay, what's the market going to do? Is it going to tank again? Are we going to wake up tomorrow and our 401k is a 201k?
Yeah.
Because that joke is out there, but unfortunately,
Right.
we've seen it to be true with clients.
And that's scary.
It is. It's
Yeah.
very scary.
Well, I sat down this past summer with a lady that came to our Women's Summit, and she said, Greg, Kristen, I went down, I watched it go down 30%, then 40%, then over 50% before it hit the bottom. And a lot of people right now are concerned about that. Where is the bottom? Where is the floor in my portfolio? How much risk do I literally have? And none of the pundits know. I mean, all the predictors at the end of 2007, they predicted an average return of around 13.5% for the year of 2008. The market went down over 40% in 2008. By the time it hit bottom in March of 2009, the market went down over 40% for most people. So people need to know where their floor is. Now, the good news is there's technology out there today, and there's programs out there today that can allow us to do just that. We don't have to, sit in horror. We don't have to be worried. We don't have to be stressed out.
And making those emotional decisions
Yes.
that really can be a detriment to your portfolio.
And that's what you want to help people build confidence in this case, right?
Yes.
And that's what you look for. So what kind of tips could you provide somebody with kind of having more confidence as they go into this?
Well, first of all, don't be afraid of the market. We do think it's a good place for some of your money,
Right.
not all of your money. That's another topic for another day. But there is a place for it. But doing it investing in an intelligent way instead of an emotional way is the way to
Yes.
go. And so what we use is asset lock on our clients' portfolios so that they can kind of manage what their floor is. They can
Right.
predetermine it.
So it's technology. And technology today has changed. It's not, it's not the way we did it back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's a new day and a new era and new technology. So we have technology that someone can say, okay, this is what I'm willing to accept. And we use asset lock as that safety net. Then we also have hybrid type annuity accounts that we use, or contracts that make the floor zero. So for that income plan, so can you afford to lose anything when you need that money for income? And I believe the answer is no. So zero can be the floor in your income plan, and then you can have a safety net under your risk investments. And that's really where the comfort zone comes, having that ability to sleep well at night because you know where the bottom is.
And how does somebody know the risk? Before we get into, you guys have a great offer too. How does somebody know how much at risk they are?
Well, this is where most people don't.
Right.
Right. So
No
they need
one's
to
ever
come in.
analyzed their portfolio. So we have what we call a portfolio x-ray,
Right.
where we use Morningstar technology, do a Morningstar analysis to let them know the risk that they have of another repeat, and also the amount of fees they're paying, because most people have no clue.
Right. That's usually the eye opener there.
Just last week, I sat down with a family and we made the phone call together because they didn't believe me. It was 4.3% fees in their account, and they were in shock.
Okay, so first 15 callers, you're going to
Yes.
sit down, do that portfolio x-ray
we will.
with them, help them out so they don't have kind of that shock factor when
Yes,
something happens.
That's right.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks Craig and Kristen as always.
welcome.
Good to be here.